Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about something very, very personal, and I'm very nervous because if any of my family members see this, they're gonna be very, very upset with me. But I'm not gonna say names, and I'm not gonna say how they're related to me, in what, way. That's good. Anyway, something that's been weighing on my mind a lot lately. Well, since I was little, but yeah. I was bullied a lot. I've had a lot of people bully me, girls, boys. When I was little, I was so skinny. I was so skinny, it wasn't even funny. I was embarrassed, I ate, I love food, I still do. But why does everything have to be a certain way? Why do we have to look a certain way? And if we don't, if we don't look a certain way, we're made fun of, bullied, criticized. So yeah. I was bullied because I was just so skinny. I had been called a lot of names. I don't know why I put two, it's just cute. I was called walking stick, broomstick, twig, lizard, gecko, praying mantis, you know what I mean. Skinny Minnie, String Bean Irene. My middle name is Irene, so a lot of people would call me String Bean Irene. Not to mention, I was ugly. Yeah, I was ugly. I was still a little, Even some family members would make fun of me. They would, every time I would, walk by, I would hear the laughing, I ran from Irene in Iraq. Okay, I don't know. I ran from Irene in Iraq. Okay. Yeah, so, no one would really play with me in recess, in elementary school. Gosh, I didn't remember how much it hurt until now I'm talking about it, but yeah. Damn, that hurt. Why are people so mean? And it got worse as I got out of elementary school, went into junior high. Boy, did it get worse. By then, I was bullied not only because I was too skinny, but because of my nose. I was bullied because of the way I laughed. They used to call me Gonzo. If you don't know who Gonzo is, just look up the Muppet Show and you'll know. They used to call me Horse because of the way I laughed. Oh boy. And then the boys got even more cruel. Hey Sylvia, do you plan on breastfeeding when you have kids? Of course, me like an idiot, I said yes. And what was their reply? With what? You ain't got nothing. So yeah. I didn't want to say this, but I'm just going to because it's me. It was me. I was so embarrassed. I was so ashamed and to the point that I didn't even like what I looked like when I looked in the mirror. Got to the point where I stuffed my bra with socks. Yeah. Look, I promise there's no socks in here now, but anyway. But yeah, that was embarrassing. And I can't believe I did that. I used to stuff my bra with socks because I was tired of being picked on so much. What little friends I did have were two-faced. They would be my friend, and then as soon as I turned my back, they were sitting with the bullies talking about me. Even got into a fight with one of them. Yeah. This is very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I can't believe I'm telling this. So yeah. I remember sitting in art class and one of the guys was, gosh, he was just extra mean to me. And in art class, they had these high tables, you know, they weren't like regular desks. There were these high tables and you sit on stools. And he was sitting on a desk right next to me where I was sitting. I don't even remember how or what happened because it just happened like that. It happened so fast. And can you tell that I'm very self-conscious because I'm going like this because of my double chin? Yeah. I'm very, very self-conscious. Yeah, he was just saying the most hateful words, and and my response, the way I did it was I would laugh. I would just laugh it off, or I would say leave me alone. You know, I would ignore him. The next thing you know, I just felt a sting on my face. It was burning. not realizing what had just happened because I was in shock. But this fool kicked me in my face. I didn't even know how he did it. I mean, because I was, we're sitting on these tables. I was higher, He did some kind of roundhouse kick and kicked me right in my face. Everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. Teacher saw it. She did nothing. She didn't send him to the office. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I just feel this ugly feeling coming over me because she did nothing. She got after him, but he didn't get in trouble. So I sat there, and I've always had long hair, always. I've always had long hair. Sat there, put my head down, and my hair fell over, and I cried. Silent, tried to keep myself quiet. I cried. Everywhere I went, I was bullied. And I went to a lot of schools, different schools, because I was moved here and there, with different family members. So I went to school in Victoria, Texas. This happened when I was going to Patty Welder Middle School. Well, now they say middle school. It was junior high. I went to Robstown High School. Cotton pickers. I was bullied there. I went to Raymondville High School. No, junior high. I was bullied there. I finally got tired of the bullying, and I learned to fight back. Bad mistake, because I guess I had so much built up in, no. Anyway, now as an adult, it still hasn't ended. People make fun of me because I guess I'm not, what do you call them? I don't look like a Barbie. I don't know. I don't even know what the standards are anymore. I don't know. Everybody expects you to have this hourglass figure and smooth skin. But now I feel like the pressure's even harder because I'm trying to say what I want to say without getting others in trouble. But now I have huge boobs, triple D's. My grandma, I was laughing at my grandma one time. May she rest in peace. Because she always wore these ugly bras, from Playtex. those, I don't know, I call them generic white bras. And she would tell me, vas a ver, cabrona. Sígale, sígale. She said that I was going to have big boobs like her, and I was like, nope, nope. That was a carpenter's dream. When she said that, I was like, well, ma'am, right. Well, she was right. As soon as I had my 2 girls, they just like bloomed. So yeah, don't laugh at grandma. Anyway, but I mean, now it's like, before I was bullied because I didn't have anything, you know. Now, I wouldn't say I'm being bullied now, but I mean, I still get told things like, if I'm wearing shorts, I'll hear, you know, hun, with a little exercise and walking, that'll go away. Meaning my legs, cellulite. I have a little bit of cellulite. I've had 4 kids. I'm gonna be 45 years old. Come on now. Hey, I think I'm doing nice for my age. Yeah, I would love to be beautiful, have a beautiful body. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I don't know what I'm doing, okay? So, oh, I forgot my primer. Anyway, so I have to hear that every now and then when I'm wearing shorts. You know, hun, that will go away if you only just do a little bit of exercising. Mind you, I'm not pointing out that other people's flaws. Leave my shit alone. Leave my flaws alone. They're mine. You know, maybe I like my flaws. Maybe I love the little cellulite on my legs. You know, hun, maybe you shouldn't be eating all of that. Why? Who am I going to go and impress? I don't need to impress nobody but myself. You see, it's people with their stupid ass comments that make others feel insecure about themselves, that make us feel like we're not doing something right. And I had another family member just recently tell me, your boobs are too big for your body. Okay. So let's recap. When I was in school, I got teased and bullied because I was too skinny. I didn't have any boobs. I didn't have no butt. Forgot to tell that I didn't have a butt. And now I have to hear it because my boobs are too big, my butt is too big, I have chicken legs. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you've noticed I have a lazy eye. And I have a double chin, you know, and I'm always trying to hide that. So to be honest, I hate my body. I have lupus, which causes me to have the butterfly rash. You know, where you turn red all here, here, and here. It's trying to, but I usually try to cover it up with makeup. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And when I cry, oh my gosh, I turn red. You can always tell when I've been crying. Yeah. So how can I love myself when apparently nobody else does? I know I shouldn't be worried about anybody else loving me. I should love myself and blah, 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 blah. But damn. I don't even know how to love myself. I don't even know if I can love myself. You know, thanks to all these, excuse me, fucking assholes. I can't even look in the mirror. You know, I can't even look in the mirror because I don't like what I see, and it's hard. No amount of makeup can change that. At least for me, the way I feel it, the way everybody talks about my body, you know. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know how to love myself. I mean, is it even possible? So I don't know what to do. I don't like myself. I don't love myself. I don't love the way I look, because when I look in the mirror, all I see is ugly, fat, ugly. I don't know. Oh my gosh. And the worst part of it all, my own mother didn't like me. My own mother said I was ugly, and that nobody was gonna want me. Nobody was gonna want an ugly. the most important person that's supposed to lift you up, that's supposed to love you unconditionally, didn't. She hated me with a passion. She hated me. And during these times, I could use my mother. But yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. When you need advice, nurturing, I never had that. Never. Never, never. So, please be mindful of your words. I'm not saying that you've said anything like that to someone, but I'm just saying, you know, we need to be mindful of our words. I'm guilty of it, you know. I'm guilty of it. Not calling people ugly or anything like that, but other things I'm guilty of. Not what. Sorry. I'm still very nervous. This is like very, very personal, you know, that I've never shared with anybody. So, of course, I'm going to be stumbling over my words and my dogs. We should be lifting each other up, not bringing each other down. We are all beautiful. At least that's what I try to tell myself. But when you get used to hearing so much negativity thrown at you, it is true. You do start believing that they're right. And that's where I'm at right now. To this day, I'm still getting I'm trying not to say names. I'm still getting told that I need to work out, that I could do better, that I can fix this if I do that, and fix that if I do this, you know, and I'm just tired of hearing all this bullshit. It really fucks with my mind. It's fucked with my mind. Excuse the language. I mean, I don't think I'm pretty at all, at all, at all. I don't like what I see when I look in the mirror. So I try not to look in the mirror. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to start. That's embarrassing. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I don't even know why I did this video, honestly. I don't have nobody to talk to. I never had a mom. And I could always use one. I don't really have any friends. I don't. Yeah, I have 300 and whatever friends on Facebook, but I mean, not really close to where I have anybody to talk to. I've never had anybody to talk to. I don't have nobody to turn to when I need a shoulder to cry on or need an ear to someone to listen. But I've always been there for other people, you know? I've always helped other people. I am so good at giving advice and helping others, but I am terrible at taking my own advice. You know what I mean? Terrible. I have so much. I'm thinking, just thinking, because I don't know, but I shouldn't even be alive right now. Oh, I don't know why I'm even here. I've been thinking for therapeutic measures, you know. Maybe of telling my story, one video at a time. Because I don't know. I just keep it all bottled up and it's not healthy, you know. Excuse me, snot cab. Anyway, but I don't know. I've been thinking about doing that, telling my story, but I've had so much happen to me that I've had head trauma, and I can't really like start from the beginning and tell you like a timeline. So I thought of maybe kind of like a journal, a video journal of what's going on. And of course, what I do remember, I'll make videos of it. If you want to hear my story. So if you do, please like and subscribe so you can get updates. And I'll consider it. Thanks.